Hello, YouTube. This is Freaky Christian Dude, and this is the start of my weekly web series. And the first video I chose to do is going to be a knife review. Now, unlike other knife reviews, I'm actually covering a knife that I haven't seen covered, and I'm going to bring out a few other things that other knife reviewers have not brought out. First off, we have this knife right here. Now this right here is a straight razor rescue knife. The good thing about it, it's assisted open, and it has a knife that can cut things. And that's about it. It's really not a very good knife. I mean, it's great for show, but not practical for everyday use. I mean, it's not very well constructed. It does that when you try to close it. I actually have to move the blade over into the groove so it will actually close right. The glass breaker right here does not work. I actually tested it. If you can see, yeah, that stub right there. I tried to use it to crack the glass, didn't do anything. It just bashed this in right here and did absolutely no good for it. And then they have the seatbelt cutter, and I haven't tested that out, so I don't know how sharp it is, but I'm pretty sure the knife is sharper, and you could probably use that to cut yourself out if you decided to carry this on you, which I don't advise. I wouldn't advise shaving with this either. It's just, well, I mean, you probably could get this sharp enough to shave yourself, but yeah, don't know. And second, we have this knife right here. And let me do that again. You actually have to touch the assisted open thing. Okay, it's not working right now. Hold on. There we go. Right there. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Okay, so this is a rainbow knife. And now, sadly, this model right here, you can't, to my knowledge, you can't get it online anymore without paying a really hefty price for it, which is kind of funny because this is a Tac Force knife. It's one of the more up-class versions of the Tac Force knife. This is about running in the $20 range if you decide to purchase one. This is the body, what it looks like. It's got a bottle opener. It works. I've used it. Thing is, you have to open it all the way up and pop it. Use it to pop the beer or whatever it is you're drinking open, which is kind of inconvenient if you don't like having a knife, you know, swinging around everywhere. You could, yeah, accidentally stab somebody. But now here we have the glass breaker. Now this knife, the glass breaker actually does work, and I did get to test it. I don't know how many times you'd be able to use it, but I'm guessing you'd be able to use it about roughly 3 or 4 times before. That's just an estimate. I mean, you'd probably be able to use it till you beat it to hell and back and weren't able to use it anymore. But yeah, so this knife is a pretty decent knife. If you do decide to buy this knife, which I would recommend this knife. It is a pretty decent knife. This is one I usually use as my choice of a pocket knife other than my multi-tool. Yeah, I kind of found myself using my keychain bottle opener more because it's just kind of inconvenient. And remember, folks, when handling a knife, always remember to keep the blade pointed away from you and people around you, if possible. You don't want to go doing anything crazy like stabbing somebody, because, stabbing people can have adverse effects on a person's mind. So now just a quick re-review of both knives. This one that I just got through reviewing. This is a good knife. The glass breaker works, the bottle opener works, and the blade works well. So overall, this is a good knife. This knife. If you just want something for show and don't really care about using something like this for everyday use, this knife is yours. But if you're serious about using knives you buy, don't get this. And I just want to let you know, if you do have any interest in these knives and you have a desire to actually buy them, well, this knife right here, the good one, or the not so good one, you have to look for these on eBay pretty much. This one will run you like maybe in the $15, $12 range. Just type in straight razor rescue knife and you should get it. This one right here, the model itself will cost you around the $20 range with shipping included and stuff, unless you find some really outrageous sale or whatever. But the particular rainbow version of this model, the one I have, this is going to cost you in the $100 range because apparently they don't make it anymore. But you can still get this model in other formats besides rainbow. Just letting you know that. So, yeah. That pretty much concludes my knife review. Please like and subscribe. One more thing. Okay, guys, that was my first YouTube video of many. I plan on doing this series weekly, but that if it doesn't happen, it'll definitely be bi-weekly. But basically, my series is going to be a little different because I'm going to have things like skits. I may have other reviews. I'll do like Bible studies. I'll do random skits, pranks, basically a bunch of different random stuff. I didn't want to stick to just like one single thing as a vlog or something like that. So I'm going to keep this channel pretty widespread. So you'll just be like guessing as to what's going to come next, because I like variety. And if something doesn't have much variety, it just kind of gets tiring after a while. So I don't want to get tired of my own show, and I don't want to get people getting tired of watching my own show. So yeah. Anyway, you have a nice day, and I leave you with a blooper. Ow! Okay. So as I was saying,